Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 15th of October, 2022. This is not good. I told you all on my last video in Nvidia that if the price does not hold $118, $120, that the market is going to continue to go down. I've been looking at the market in Nvidia, and that has been the case. It didn't pan out. The buyers did not show up in the market in Nvidia. That is a cause of concern for those looking to see price go up. Because I was in that same camp. I was looking for the price in Nvidia to go up. I was, but now I can see that that is not the case. So we need to change it. We need to switch courses and be on the winning team. So let's talk about this real quick, because I originally did this price prediction in Nvidia on October the 4th or the 5th. I did an update video on October the 9th, right? And I was telling you all we need to see the buyers come into the market. And the only day that we saw buyers come into the market in Nvidia was right here. So outside of that, we saw the price in Nvidia. Okay, I did a video on October the 10th. October the 11th, price could not close above my support / resistance area, which is around 118. It didn't do it. Okay, the next day, October the 12th, it still didn't do it. One day, the market in Nvidia has traded and closed above 118. Just one out of the last 4 or 5 days, because even on Friday, look at that. The 14th, price came right back down. See, I'm not here to cause any confusion. We simply pay attention to the market action. Price action is the holy grail of the stock market, not fundamental analysis, not technical indicators, not what someone is trying to say and convince you all to do. This is the holy grail right here. So we got the confirmation that the market in Nvidia is still weak. And if we're still seeing weakness, we need to get about the way. So if we were to get on the last trade of yesterday in Nvidia, we're down 15%. It happens. But we can see where the market is trying to go, and we need to get out the way before we get bulldozed. We don't want that. So let's cut this out the way, and then I'm going to show you the next level. All right, so look at this on the weekly chart in the market in Nvidia. You guys can see over the last 3 weeks, like this has been a massive hit to the stockholders in Nvidia, like those who have been buying, who has been looking for price to go up in Nvidia. This has been a monumental hit in the face to those buying this stock. The market continues to go down. Look at this, starting the week of September the 19th. Then you have the week of September 26th. Then you got the week of October the 3rd. Then you got this week to where price broke this massive support area that I identified that started all the way back since March of 2021. So literally those COVID lows, we're about to test that area again in Nvidia, right? We're about to test it right here. Now, this is going to be a longer term prediction now, okay? Since we got the confirmation that Nvidia is now trading below 120, any move to the upside towards 120 will have to be an indication that the market is going to sell higher. Okay, this doesn't mean that it's time to jump on board and look for the market in Nvidia to run up. So the next area of support already pretty much came and was touched right here. Okay, so this is not rocket science. We saw the market in Nvidia, this 2-weekly price bar come in and confirm the resistance areas back in July of 2020. Okay, now look at this on a monthly chart. This is 3 months. Okay, now this 3-month price bar is where I'm seeing the market in Nvidia really taking a drastic move to the downside. And it looked like it's going to be down here towards 100. I would say 100 to like $95. That's going to be the next area. I don't think, basically off of this 3-month price bar right here, that the market is going to be able to hold where it's trading at right now at 110. So we need to go down a little bit lower, which is around 100 to 95. That's the next area. Now, outside of that, if the market doesn't hold 100 to $95, we have to be prepared for the market to run down to 72.50 to 60. Yes, I know it doesn't look good. I know many people on YouTube was telling you come in and buy the dips in Nvidia. They're going to continue to tell you to do the same thing because it's cheaper, or at least they think it's cheaper. And that's not how you need to view the market. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this on the chart. I'm still going to play the weakness into the market in Nvidia, since we got that confirmation of the weakness coming in last couple of days. Price couldn't close above 118. And we're going to continue to be weak in the market in Nvidia so long as it trades below $140. Now the first price target, you guys can remember I said was around 100. Okay, so that will give us around what, 8.75% profitability. That's very doable into the market in Nvidia. I'm going to keep this $118 resistance area in Nvidia just so we could keep it as a reference point. And then my second price target is around like 95. And that's another 14% move to the downside in Nvidia. Okay, so let me go ahead and straighten this up. Put this on the daily chart. Let's go ahead and bring this. Let's take it to December. Okay. And we have 140. And then we got $195, which is around 15.25% move to the downside. Okay. Now, I get it. The market's already oversold, so I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, I'm just waiting for some type of catalyst to spur people to come back in and buy this stock because it needs it. Like, it is definitely oversold into the market now. That would just simply be an opportunity to come in and buy and sell on the move higher. This is not one of those, I'm going to hold it for the next decade, the next century, the next 100 years. Like, get off that. We need to really pay attention to when to get in and when to get out. And this is what I'm looking at now in the market in Nvidia. It wasn't good for us to not see the market hold 118. I was looking for that to occur, and since it didn't happen, then I get it. I know where the market is trying to go now. Pay attention to this earnings, which is coming up on November the 11th. I wouldn't be surprised for the market in Nvidia to continue to go lower. And then as we approach this earnings release, we'll see a rip, right? Because a lot of the analysts are going to have their bearish outlook. You know, they're lowering their targets, their guidance on where price and revenue is going to come in and their earnings per share. And it's going to shoot in higher, right? The actual result is going to be higher than what they anticipated. And then the market's going to go up. Like, of course, look how downtrodden the market in Nvidia is. So let's keep it real. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.